Could this be the daily cigar you've been searching for? Today we find out if this Maduro delivers on the promise of chocolatey goodness. And we talk golf. This is Stay Smokin'.
We're good.
Oh, hey, hey! I was in La La Land for a second. I was like thinking about Altman. You're asking about the 10% off code already. Listen, I haven't heard the magic sound yet that Kayla delivers right before we deliver the code. So we're waiting for that sound. So once it comes, stay tuned, stay with us, and we'll give you that code. Sure enough. Was I just like sort of off in space there for a second?
You were just kind of like looking at your paperwork. You kind of looked like a newsman.
Oh, we're live. Just in. We are smoking a Casa. Okay, let me start this fresh and nice.
Yeah.
Okay, today we are smoking a Casa de Garcia Maduro Robusto. Its origin is Dominican. Its strength is medium. It comes in a 4 3/4 by 50 size Robusto. The flavors and aromas are said to contain notes of cocoa, creamy chocolate, cedar, and a touch of spice. Notable aspects: it's a Connecticut broadleaf binder with Dominican and Honduran long filler encased in a USA Connecticut broadleaf wrapper. Now, the company that makes this has been responsible for many of the world's most renowned brands, including Monte Cristo, Romeo and Julieta, H. Upmann, and Trinidad. Altadis USA has been crafting cigars since 1918. Over the years, Altadis USA has grown into one of the largest cigar companies in the world and has gained access to the finest tobacco leaves from growers worldwide. Today, Altadis USA operates production facilities in the Dominican Republic and Honduras with partner factories in Mexico and Nicaragua. This is kind of cool. The cigar pairings, an iced cafe mocha or a chocolatey cocktail. And it's the chocolatey cocktail I'm really interested in, which is the suggested specific pairing. Ep.8 au chocolat, which is made with malt scotch, chocolate biscotti liqueur, cocoa tea, and croissant dough, garnished with a dark chocolate coin and a mini croissant. That sounds intriguing. So intriguing that I said, Kayla, we need to talk about this later on. Are we going to talk about it later on? We're going to show it?
Yeah, we'll show it.
Okay, cool enough. So I'm going to get right into toasty and cutty and all that. Well, cutty first. First of all, the band. I noticed there's a government band on there. And wanted to see if there's anything revealed underneath, but look how easily that slides off. So I'm going to remove it this way. And nada. Nothing. That's a shame. I really wanted to see that Casa de Garcia band. But more importantly, I'm about to taste what's actually in here. So I'll get to that. So first of all, my preferred V-cut. Did you have a good weekend, Kayla?
I did, thanks. Cool. Yeah. Saw the new scary movie.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was okay.
Just okay.
It was just okay. Yeah, it could have been better, but yeah. It had some funny parts. Did it live up to the old ones? No.
Well, yeah. What are you going to do?
Maybe there's just too much like new age references I don't get.
Yeah.
Like they had a whole K-pop Demon Hunters bit, and I'm just like, I don't know.
That's so not us anymore, or me anyways. That's for sure.
It's like a whole musical bit there with it. Yeah.
So I just did a cold draw on this, and it was like honey and hay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Honey.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm hoping that transfers to the actual smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Toasty. That's a lot of toast. Yeah, I had a interesting weekend.
Yeah.
The boy had a party on Saturday. Whoops. Yeah, I'll get to that. Hold on. I expected a bit of peppery off the top here. Here's a little bit peppery, but wow, that's pretty tasty for the first draw. Okay, yeah, no, Nico had a party. Yeah, it's pretty good off the top.
Dylan on YouTube says, what's the 10% off code? Patience, my friend.
Patience, Iago. Patience.
My goodness, people are antsy to get it. Yeah.
Kayla has total control over that. I don't know what the code is until I hear that magical sound that Kayla plays. And then we can guess what that code is, tease you more, and then finally deliver on that 10% code. So it's coming. Just hang tight. Mm.
Altman says, I'm going to try a Races? Is that what it's called?
Reese's Cubano, which
Cubano.
is what I had the other day. I
Yeah,
think.
it was
Yeah.
part of their line. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, so Nico had a party on Saturday. He had a football game on Sunday, yesterday, but he had a party at the house, like a get together, he says, a get together, like 30 people. And same group that were there the
That is
weekend before.
not a get together.
It's not a get
That's a
together, it's a
party.
party. But, anyways, it was a weird vibe. I don't know. There was some drama between, some of the boys and a girl and whatever. Doesn't matter who, what, where. But yeah, I went downstairs to join them, and it was like, this isn't for me. But I did prior to going. So I had a El Mago. I know I'm smoking this right now, Casa de Garcia Maduro, but I want to talk about the cigar I had, which was the Miami Sweets from El Mago. I had a chocolate one, and it smells just like a chocolate milkshake. So for those who are not into infused, you probably wouldn't like it anyways.
Not for you.
Not for you. But for those who don't mind tasting an infused once in a while, and I don't mind once in a while figuring like, hey, let's see. I mean, I want to taste everything. I want to have an idea, have an opinion. And that Miami Sweets was actually quite a tasty treat. It was nice out on the deck once the wind died down. It was quite a windy day on Saturday. And then some of the boys came out to join me, and I passed it around, and they had a taste, and they all loved it. So I'm going to be getting more of that. Plus, I think I'm going to try the Miami Sweets vanilla as well, just so I have an opinion, just so I know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Plus, they taste good.
Also, they taste good. This is pretty. I did not expect this to be as mild as it is.
No?
Little
I
bit
mean,
of
it did
sweetness.
say medium.
It did say medium, but right now it's quite mild. But in a good way. Good draw, good construction. Oily wrapper, that's always a good sign. I don't think it's time for an overhead yet, but we'll have a look at the ash. But yeah, so far I would say a little bit of spice, like anything, a little bit of pepper. Cocoa, cedar, vanilla, ever so slight off the top as well. I bet you that's going to come into the end of the first third, middle third for sure. And then back end, we'll see maybe a lot of cedar and spice at the back end. I don't know, but we'll see. That's my guess. I don't know.
Altman said, how long till the 10% off? Okay.
How long? That one.
Something like that?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah.
We don't have specific times for it anymore, but it's not going to be right off the bat. I'm telling you that now.
Well, if we gave the code right now, how many of you would go, okay, I got the code, I'm not listening anymore?
Exactly.
Right? Like, we want you to hang out. Yeah, and then I watched the game on Sunday. We went to the game, and I was looking forward to it. It was like, a divisional, like top whatever, Scarborough versus Quinny. Doesn't mean anything to a lot of people probably, but tough team. And it was scoreless until the half. It was 1-0. They scored a rouge in Canadian football. You can score a 1 point. Anyways, not important. It's called a rouge. Why is it called a rouge? I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
But they kicked the ball and it went through the end zone, and then it counts as 1 point. So, anyways, it was 1-0 until halftime. Then it was 7-0 for them. The thing is, first quarter, Nico had a bunch of great runs. Like, he had a first down run, like a 10-yard run. He had a 9-yard run. A couple of good, tough, breaks through the defensive line. And then one tackle, he got tackled. His helmet popped off as he was going down. 3 guys on him. A 4th guy came and tackled him after that and drove his face into the ground. And he got turf burn on his forehead and his nose and his cheek.
Yeah, it
and he
looked
got
rough.
up like, where's the flag? And there was no flag, of course. And he went to the
no
trainer.
flag?
No flag. It should have been.
That's crazy.
And then he couldn't turn his head to the right. It tweaked his neck. So the trainer's like, just in case, you're out for the game. And it's like, it just started, and they really needed him. And so we lost.
The fact that he got that injured, there should have been a flag.
Yeah, well, it's that, the whistle had already blown, and then right after the whistle was blown, it was that 4th guy that came in that drove his face into the ground that should have been called. Didn't get called. So anyways, he was very upset, very, very upset, very pissed off. And yeah, it was like an 8-0 or 10-0 end to the game, and it was just frustrating because it might have been a difference had he been in the game. But anyways, that was my weekend. Right? So far, I know it's still early, but so far this is pretty good. I'm smoking a Casa de Garcia Maduro Robusto. This is the reason why I think off the top I said potential daily. It's got that sort of profile that could make it a good daily. It's medium. It's actually, I'd say, light to medium so far, and certainly has the potential to be a good daily. And I know my friend Rob, who's watching right now, is curious. And basically, I told him I'd put aside a bundle if I end up
You
suggesting.
made him a bundle.
Yeah,
That's so sweet.
so this is definitely going to be, so far I'm saying, yeah, this could be your daily, Rob. And if anybody's looking for a daily, this could be it. Altman, I know you're about to ask again. I have this itching feeling that Altman's about to go 10% off code. It's coming. It's coming. I want it too. I don't know what it is. I don't know when Kayla's going to deliver it. So, yeah.
Patience, young one. We'll get them.
So is that what you're smoking right now, Altman? A racist Cubano? Racist Cubano?
No, it's what he wants to try. That's what's in his cart, probably.
Oh, I see.
Is what
I
I'm-
see.
is
So you're
that's-
waiting for the code in order to press the.
If I'm understanding what he's putting down right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the meantime, let's talk about that pairing.
Yeah. Okay, so the pairing, this pain au chocolat. I mean, I know pain au chocolat like pastry, but I've never heard of a pain au chocolat drink.
Yeah.
And I know I looked at it real quick when with you at your desk, and it looks really cool. But let's look at how it's made.
Okay.
So
First, Altman said, the Casa Magna, Connecticut is my daily.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's wrong? Sorry. He says wrong?
Oh, no. I think he was,
About what?
what you're saying about having a races right now. Yeah.
Gotcha. The Casa Magna. Oh yeah, that was a Friday freebie about a month ago, I think, when I was here as a
I think
customer.
so. Yeah.
The Casa Magna.
Yeah, by the way, to people that don't know, in store only on Fridays, we give out free cigars.
So with your
With
purchase,
every purchase,
every
exactly.
purchase of whatever you get, and that was one of the reasons why my buddy Rob and I would come every Friday, was of course just to catch up, sit in the lounge here, enjoy ourselves, which we always did. Have a Cigar Chief coffee, which was always special, especially when Zach or Ryan make it. I don't know what it is, but when Zach makes it, mwah. In fact, I may ask him midstream to make me a coffee. But
During break.
yeah, during the break there. And we would sit there and enjoy it. And Friday also was a bonus because freebie
Oh,
Friday.
absolutely. Yeah.
And you never know what
Good
you're going to
start
get.
to the weekend, honestly.
Good start to the weekend, yeah. And a good way to try something you wouldn't necessarily choose to try.
Oh, absolutely. That's what a lot of
Perfect.
people do here, too. They take advantage of it. Janser says, hi, Cigar Chief. Can you respond to my messages, please? I've been trying to call, email, and message on social media, but no response. Okay, so what I can do with that is pass it on to my colleague here, and they could pass it on to customer service to get a hold of you. Because unfortunately, we are not technically customer service. We are just media and marketing. So 1 second.
But Kayla is great at helping you out here. She'll definitely
try my
help you out,
best.
yeah. You're in Winnipeg, Altman. Yeah, that's too bad. If you're ever in this region, if you're ever like in Toronto for whatever reason, take the 1.5-hour, 2-hour drive east and come see us. And there are people, a lot of people I've met in the lounge, and that's the thing. I always come to talk with Rob, and we'll end up having a conversation with people who are here, and we'll say, "Oh, where are you coming from?" Or they'll ask me, "Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from to enjoy this the lounge?" I'm like, 15 minutes away. They're like, "Oh, you're lucky. I'm from wherever," and they've come to Toronto, or they're from Toronto or somewhere in the GTA, and they make the drive every so often. And then we convince them, you know what? Make it a regular thing. We'll be here. You can meet us again, and we can enjoy sticks. And now even more reason to. And make sure it's a Friday. Take advantage of that freebie Friday.
Perfect. Okay, Jadzer, my colleague, is currently on the move. You probably heard the door close.
I just heard the door close.
That is him on the move to customer service right as we speak.
Skylar is on his way.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, cool. So there you go. So hopefully you'll get that answered.
Perfect. Okay, all right. So on to the
pain au chocolat cocktail.
Why is it called pain?
Pain means bread.
Oh.
Pain au chocolat. So there's a pastry called pain au chocolat, like chocolate bread. But this, I guess, is like a derivation of that because there's like actual croissant dough in this. I need to know more.
Okay, so there's like a multi-step to this cocktail. Like, it's insane. I'll show a picture after I talk about it.
Okay.
So
Tease
the first step is a croissant fat washed scotch. So basically, you heat up croissant pieces, like tiny little torn up pieces.
So you tear up a croissant, you put it on a pastry sheet.
Yes, and then you put it in the oven for like 8 to 10 minutes until crispy, light, and golden.
Okay.
While the croissants are still warm, you place them in a large jar or airtight container, and then
Like a mason jar?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you pour single malt scotch over the croissant, seal it tightly, and then let it sit at room temperature for 24 hours.
Okay,
After that,
like that, sorry, I gotta interrupt because
okay.
that to me, I'm
It
not gonna
sounds
put.
insane to me.
Well, not just insane, just like I don't want to potentially waste my single malt, you know. So
Also, your croissants.
I'm more concerned about
I
that.
don't want to waste a croissant.
But hey, for the sake of experimentation and interest, I would
Yeah.
try it. Okay, so sorry, go on.
Absolutely.
So we're soaking bits of toasted croissant in a mason jar soaked with single malt scotch. Got it?
Yes.
24 hours at least.
Yes. And then you place the jar in the refrigerator for an additional 3 to 4 hours. Once the butter fat has risen to the top and solidified, you scoop it off and strain the scotch through a coffee filter or paper towel until clear. And then measure how much, so now it's infused, right? And then you add chocolate biscotti liqueur to it, a 2:1 ratio. And then you have to make cocoa tea. So you make it with cocoa nibs and hot water. You let it like steep and whatnot. Yeah, it's a whole other thing.
This is an endeavor. This is an adventure. This is a beverage adventure.
In the read, I just put chocolate tea, but it's like, no, you make your own chocolate tea.
Oh, the cocoa tea?
nibs. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to show? Are you able to show what you're reading, like to show the recipe for a second, or is it something we can put on a blog or something? Because it's something that I would like to try at home.
I guess we could share it, yeah. But yes, and then you pour the final mixture. So you mix the cocoa tea and the scotch together into a bottle or a jar, and you keep it refrigerated for up to 10 days. And then you can make, it has a little recipe here to make the chocolate garnish coin and then the mini croissants as well. After it's done, you pull it out, put it on ice, and then garnish with your coin and your mini tiny croissant. So I can pop up a picture now. One second.
Joseph is so Pan's Labyrinth is really a bread maze. Pan Labyrinth. Aha! I got you, Joe. I got you.
Okay, so there it is.
And Altman, you be on it. To be honest, he orders cigars from us every month. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, look at that. That looks interesting. Look that floating chocolate coin with a mini. How the heck do you make a mini croissant? I guess you just roll up a corner of one raw dough.
Itty bitty.
And is it the floaty
It's
bits
so
in there?
cute.
Like it looks like there's bits of. Is that the bread that's?
I wonder if there's like excess. Yeah, so out of this, it sounds really interesting, but I am wondering like how difficult it is to keep it, because I wouldn't want it to be chunky.
No.
Like
no.
for me personally, I would do like filter.
Filter,
Like I
filter.
wouldn't like just filter it once.
Yeah.
Maybe a cheesecloth would be better, honestly. I'm
Maybe.
surprised I didn't see them suggest that.
Or an old Brita filter.
Oh.
Right? Like we used to, not us, we had friends who used to do that with their cheap vodka, and they would do like 7 or 8 different filtration cycles.
Yeah.
And their like cheap vodka would become like a high-end vodka because they filtered it, highly filtered through the Brita over and over again.
My
and they had a Brita
goodness.
just for that endeavor. What am I condoning here? Oh, boy. There's some more talk here. Let me see. So,
Adult beverage s'mores.
adult beverage s'more. Yeah.
Did do the code.
Altman, patience. It's like you know, like kid. One time. Listen.
We got it. You know
And
what?
Jadster is very happy for
Yeah.
the help. So was there? I see Skylar's back. Was there a response for
I'm
that?
gonna check.
She's just talking to Skylar right now to see what the response is. And
We're messaging her back right now.
sweet, there you go. Cool.
I don't even know if she's still in the stream, but no,
She's giving
not.
us a heart emoji with
Yeah.
the fingers. So cool.
She sent us off.
Nice.
Okay. You know what?
You
Oh,
can
hold
run
on.
cheap vodka through a loaf of bread to really?
What? I don't believe him. I feel like he's trolling us right now.
I don't know. I think that, it's like a giant sponge, but does it actually filter out
Would it just add chunky?
impurities? I don't know. Or would it add chunks like the drink we're trying to make here?
Yeah.
Are we going to stock? This is a question to you, Kayla.
Viva la vida. We had, I think, the Jester at one point. I don't know if we've had any others. By the looks of it, not anytime soon. I can put a suggestion in to our inventory team. They control all of that. And they can try their best, but ultimately it's what our distributors can get to us.
And the question was, are you guys going to stock Viva la Vida cigars? So there you go.
Yeah.
Kayla knows. Do you want to do a quick overhead just to see the ash on this? It's not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so far, first third, I'm getting a lot, a sweet hay. That honey, that came to my head off the top is still there a little bit. And chocolate, a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of cocoa. I'd say more cocoa than chocolate, if that makes sense. When I think chocolate, I think of like the sweet treat or whatever, Miami sweets that I had on the weekend. It was very chocolatey as opposed to cocoa. This is more cocoa. A little bit of cedar. No, I'm pushing that.
You're pushing that?
Yeah.
You still get honey?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know where that's coming from.
Strange.
Like the cold draw was honey and hay.
Yeah.
I don't think that's even on the flavor and aroma
I don't think so,
profile.
no.
Cocoa, yes. Creamy chocolate. Yeah, I guess a little bit. Cedar, a touch of spice is always a touch of spice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm smoking it too fast. I gotta slow down here. There you go, Altman. There's the sound. So it's coming. It's coming. The code for today. I'm gonna have a guess. Now we're talking a lot of chocolate stuff here. Daily Casa de Garcia. I'm just trying to figure out, like, out of what Kayla, how she concocted today's code. I'm not gonna drag this on too long. I'm gonna say, I'm not looking at you. You're looking at me with this smile on your face. I don't like it because you throw me off. I'm gonna say mocha.
No.
Golf.
It's a segue into the next piece of information.
Okay, good. Yes, this actually, I'm looking forward to talking about this. And I'm looking forward to these kids back here. I say kids because there's a generational gap for sure between me and the media department here and how they view golf. Anyways, golf is the code. Your 10% off code, Altman, and everybody else. 10% off everything in store and online at cigarchief.com. Use that code and until midnight tonight. Eastern Standard Time. Yep. And if you miss it, of course, tune in tomorrow. There'll be another code. But for today, the code is GOLF, golf. And I bet you there's a few golf enthusiasts here. I hope there are, and I hope there are, like me, true golf enthusiasts and not these kids over here. And I'll get into that when we talk about golf. I promised I would razz them, and they were okay with it, but man, oh man, their
We're
views on golf.
established adults. Thank you very much, mister.
No, you're not. Not when it comes to golf.
No.
You know your stuff about cigars and tobacco and stuff, but not golf.
No.
My ash, by the way, dropped. I'm marking every time an ash drops. Like, I look at the stream afterwards, and I'm giving Skylar the code. There, yeah, see? I'm giving Skylar the code of where the ash dropped, and I'm hoping to do some sort of edit of all the ashes dropping over a certain period of time. Golf, your code. Altman, you got that? You can click send now or whatever your order is.
Buy it. Try the races. Races?
Races, R-A-I-C-E-s. Races.
What does it mean?
Races.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't like saying it because it sounds like
I
another
know,
word.
it's too close to the other word. Did they think that through? I don't know.
Well, you're thinking in Spanish.
Oh,
it's
it means roots.
Ah, there you go.
Ah,
Okay.
That should have been the code for the other 10.
You know what? I'm gonna reveal what I'm drinking too. I'm having a sort of like a root beer cream soda. It's more cream soda than root beer. And last week, Cole and I were trying different pairings with different sodas and pop, whatever you call it. And we tried Dr. Pepper with blackberry. We tried cream soda. We tried a root beer from Fallout, the Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla.
And each of the pairings it was great. What it did, it was something new, and it we're not going to drink alcohol on the stream, but so here's an alternative. Let's try these pops, and it really works with something spicy. This
Coffee, pop, tea.
Coffee, pop, tea, yeah.
Water.
I still want to do an array of herbal teas and see how that works.
I think that'd be good for a pipe tobacco segment, like a lighter, milder pipe tobacco.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, I think I'm about to get into the middle third. This is sustaining very well as far as flavor is concerned. It's consistent. Again, very light. A touch of spice is correct. There's definitely a touch of spice. I think the Maduro wrapper is what's giving me that cocoa and creamy chocolatiness. The creamy chocolate. I cocoa for sure. Cedar, lingering spice, but not too heavy. For a daily, Rob, make this your daily. I've put aside that bundle for you. I think when you come on Friday and pick it up, you'll be happy with this as a daily for sure. So if you're looking for a daily out there and you're looking for something that looks like it would be premium and medium to full, this is more, I would say, medium leaning towards light for a Maduro.
Yeah.
And it's got a little bit of chocolatey goodness. And it delivers on the flavor notes. Not too heavy on the chocolatey, which I expected a bit more chocolatey, but still for a daily,
Not
keep on
bad.
saying that, not bad. I would do this. Yeah. But I want to try so much that I wouldn't have a regular daily. Some people out there, of course, you're looking for that daily and you stick to it. And Rob does. He has his morning daily. And then he'll have his afternoon, evening, weekend, something else. But I'm more into, what can I try different today? What can I try different today?
Yeah. Okay. So, speaking of golf.
Golf. Let's
For
talk
people
golf. Yeah.
that do not know, we hold an annual golf tournament every single year at the Marshes Golf Club in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. This year is our 5th edition to that. It is going to be on Friday, August 7th.
Friday, August 7th. Put that on your calendar.
Friday,
Friday,
August 7th.
Can I make
You
that?
can buy tickets on our website. If you just put in golf tournament or even just tournament, it will pop up immediately. You'll see it. It has a rundown of everything in the description. It's a minimum of 2 tickets, I believe, for the buying. It's an 18-hole shotgun scramble. It's 8 a.m. registry. There's golf challenges with prizes.
Do we know what some of the prizes are already, or is that coming?
That's more of a surprise. But
Oh,
for
okay.
challenges, there's like closest to pin and longest
Sure.
drive, et cetera, et
Yeah.
cetera. There's exclusive samples from sponsors and new product lines. I'm trying to see. Okay, yeah, what's included? Perfect. So there's an exclusive Cigar Chief gift package with over $300 worth of cigars and exclusive
You know that's going to be good.
accessories.
You know that's going to be good. Yeah.
There's to-go boxed lunch at Marsh's Golf Club, and then there's dinner and reception with culinary creations by Chef Clifford Laness at Brook Street Hotel. Especially curated tournament prizes, including one-of-a-kind items, and it's all in support of Quinny Mohawk School.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's great. I like that.
Yes. Yeah. So take a gander.
Take a gander
And
if you're
join us.
Join us if you're in the area, or if you're willing to make the trip to Ottawa and join us for the day.
I believe me and Paul will be there
Yeah.
at the tournament.
Cool.
So you could also meet us
Yeah.
if you want.
Meet Kayla. Me, I'm right here. You can see me every day. You can't see
sure.
Kayla, but
You'll never see me. I'll go in disguise.
she's
They
a
won't
mystery.
know. Yeah.
no. But that sounds like a lot of fun, and it sounds like there'll be unique cigar-related prizes, of course.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, will
I
the
believe-
whiskey be?
I believe we are going to have whiskey samples of our whiskey there as well.
If you like whiskey, the whiskey that Cigar Chief and the distillery have partnered up with have made something pretty special. So I think that's worth a trip right there. And of course, if you like golf, I like golf. Are we talking any more about the tournament? We'll talk a bit more about it. But I want to just like point out how you like what kind of golf you like. Listen to this.
Closest thing is probably a mini golf.
I know mini golf is a good
Putt-putt.
date thing. Putt for the fun of it. Yeah, I understand, but.
Yeah.
When I said, yeah, but you got to do real golf, like, yeah, but does real golf have a dragon's mouth? Does a real golf have a UFO?
Does it have glow in the dark lights everywhere? Where's the fun?
But see the fun of golf and for anybody who golfs out there, you tell me how you feel about this. To me, I think Mark Twain said it. It's like Mark Twain said it's a 4.5 hour walk interrupted by this white ball or something to that effect.
Huh?
Yeah, I like it's like basically 4.5 hours, right? I walk. I don't take a cart typically, and
What? That's like the funnest part.
I
That's
know,
Like
and-
the only
and
reason I want to go is to use the cart.
sure, and even then you'll still be like probably 4 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
But the idea of golf is that it's like I call it a mental enema because I don't think about anything else. I'm focused on the ball. I'm competitive about probably 99% of sporting stuff that I do with friends. I'm very competitive, even from backgammon to running to swimming to whatever.
Yeah.
But golf is very individual. And I find that it's a good way to sort of, the people I golf with, it's a good way to focus on your game and your individual game. And the people I tend to golf with, we help each other. We're not always on par with each other. Ha ha. Yeah, a little golf humor, a little
That's
dad. There's my
hilarious.
dad joke for the day. But you know,
Nice.
it's more like that you know, self whatever mental game. It allows you to focus and sort of
Yeah.
clear out whatever's going on outside because there's nothing you can do for the next 4 hours but focus on that white ball and the conversation. Maybe enjoy a stick, and you know, when the golf cart comes around, have a drink or two. I tend not. I don't like getting, especially when it's really hot outside. I'll have a light beer or light cider.
Not a Long Island iced tea.
No, I'm not having anything heavy
Well,
because
an Arnold Palmer.
Ronald Palmer's good, but non-alcoholic, sure. But you know, half tea, half lemonade, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that. But
delicious.
I don't. I don't want to get too bevied up on the golf course. I know some people do. That's fine. Whoops, almost lost that. Ooh, you see that?
Ooh, you
I
almost
caught
pulled
it.
a coal.
I almost pulled a coal there. Yeah, I caught it.
Xbonk1, hilarious name by the way, on YouTube says, speaking of golf, really enjoyed the John Daly short game from Cigar Chief. Enjoy the podcast and ordering different cigars. Paul Stulak was incredible. Actually, speaking of Paul Stulak, I believe he's supposed to be at the golf tournament as well. He has his own little booth there.
Oh,
He's
himself.
one of the sponsors. Yep, he goes, I believe, every year.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice. Good. Oh, I'll be happy to meet him.
I believe he is coming. Yes.
Cool.
He's done it in all the ones in the past, so I imagine he's coming again this year.
That John Daly, interesting, because that was one of the choices in a game we played the other day, last week.
Oh, yes, it was, the sports one.
And I passed on it. I forget what I chose, because I'm not.
Oh, you chose the, was it Ortiz? No, I think that was Rainmaker.
No, it was the Gary Sheffield. Did I choose Gary Sheffield?
No, you didn't, because I was surprised.
I can't even remember what I chose.
Oh my goodness.
Oh well. Anyways, but I'm curious. Okay, so he liked the John Daly. I'm curious to know, what did you like about it particularly?
Yeah.
And Josephus, you never followed up on if you were serious about the vodka through bread filter.
I know,
curious
I
about
am
that.
actually curious, is that real? Maybe I'll just Google it.
So these kids back there are talking about like kids. I'm talking Kayla, Skylar, Adam back there talking about how their love of like mini putt. It's like, okay, mini putt, sure. It can be fun. And I know when I was like 12, 14, it was fun.
Oh my God, he's telling the truth.
He told me, oh, you looked it up?
Yeah, he said, yes, you can. Not him, but like just Google. Yes, you can filter vodka through bread. This is a historical fining technique and an old bartending trick used to absorb harsh impurities, smooth out the burn, and make cheap or bottom shelf liquor much more palatable.
So bar rail liquor becomes more palatable that way. It's
Yeah.
either that or old
So
Brita filter.
you get stale or hard bread. Soft bread won't work. You need it dried out, dense.
Okay.
Cut in
makes sense.
position, so cut off the ends of the bread so the crumb is exposed. Stand the loaf vertically over a clean glass. Slowly pour the vodka over the top of the bread and let it drip slowly into the glass below. Are you sure you're not going to get chunky? I guess that's why you get really hard bread.
Right, so it's like a baguette, like a cheap,
Yeah.
you get a baguette that if you don't have it within a
Ooh,
couple
a
hours,
baguette.
it's rock hard. And there's ways of,
It happens. Oh my goodness,
yeah.
drives me nuts.
well, Lisa went to Costco last week and got 2 baguettes as well as a
Yeah.
loaf. And I was like, oh my God, we're going to have to eat this fast because it's going to get,
they get
actually,
so hard so fast.
but yesterday it was like 3 days later and it was getting a bit hard. And, if you just cut it in half, she put tuna and some spicy cheese as well as some Parmesan on top and did a tuna melt. And it was really good. But I can imagine, okay, so that like a really stale, not moldy, but stale loaf, position it some way so you can pour it and let it drip through. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's
Funnel
kind of cool.
system, yeah. And Josephus did say bread is a good filter for fluids.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Xbonk1, I love saying that. Daly had a great draw with consistent profile throughout, medium full, not too spicy, and good smoke output.
Okay.
Good notes.
All right. Good. That's good notes. That's something that maybe I'll have to, well, not maybe, I will try it. I'm endeavoring to try as much as possible so I can provide my opinion here.
Maybe the week up to, like the days fall, like going up to the golf tournament, we should try to cover some golf-related cigars.
Hey, and golf-related paraphernalia, it's that time of year. It's dad time, right? Father's Day's coming up. Father's Day's
that's
coming up.
true.
I'm a daddy, and I expect I'm a daddy to my kids, not dad. Whatever. I'm not gonna get
Not sugar daddy.
not sugar daddy. But I expect. And I don't expect anything. I'm just happy when I get a phone call from Brittany, like and she calls me from out west, like we have a conversation.
Oh, she's that far.
She's that far. She's in Jasper, Alberta.
Oh, it's beautiful though.
Yeah, it's beautiful. She works like both for the Jasper Park Lodge as well as she works for an online marketing company. And then Nico is here, and Nicolette's in Kingston.
Oh,
So,
that's not.
yeah.
Should have just one baby out of
Yeah.
the nest, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so golf paraphernalia could be good for the dads out there.
Absolutely.
Is this where we hint like, okay, what do you want for Father's Day? I imagine there's a lot of fathers watching here right now. What do you want for Father's Day? Give us ideas.
Tease. We do have a sale coming up.
Mm-hmm.
When? I'm not entirely sure,
But we'll be talking about it on Wednesday, right?
We'll be talking about it on Wednesday.
Okay.
More details to come.
More details to come.
It's
Yeah.
still being put together. Nothing solidified.
And here's William says, "Can you guys get some more different?" I gotta get
La
my
Galera. Some more La Galera cigars. Yeah, I can definitely bring that up to
Galera
inventory and see what they can do. I can't promise anything. But yeah, I can definitely pass along that message for you. For sure.
Can I pass on a message too? Can I ask a request? Because
You want to ask a request?
I do, because we're talking about this Casa de Garcia Maduro Robusto, which I'm in the middle of right now, the middle third. Again, consistent, chocolatey, sure. Cocoa more than chocolate, if that makes sense. Touch of spice, yes, and cedar for sure. So a potential daily for my friend Rob and for myself, but I'm not a daily guy. I like to mix it up. But for those who are looking for daily, this is a good daily. But the daily Rob did have that I really enjoy is a Mirafel Machatero.
Man, you really plug that, don't you?
I know,
you love
but
that cigar.
I do. And for a daily, it doesn't taste like a daily. It tastes like way up there.
I gotta tell people, like, this, the more he talks about Macatera, it's not, nobody's telling him to say it. He just unprompted.
This
will
is
bring
my
it
own
up.
personal,
He
my
keeps
own.
bringing it
I know.
up.
I apologies. But Rob and I are in
okay.
search of, and we've run out here at Cigar Chief.
Yeah.
So, but that's okay. They're gonna
I'm
come
sure.
back.
We've got a good relationship with Marifel, like that. I'm sure we can get back, no problem. Yeah.
But La Galera, he was looking for a
La
different
Galera.
La Galera. Okay, cool.
Yeah. La Galera. Let's see. Just out of curiosity.
But yeah, some Father's Day golf related stuff, of course. I looked up like.
Oh, they are the Rough Rider ones.
They are the what? Sorry.
The Rough Rider ones.
Rough Rider. Okay.
Are these the sweet tipped ones? They are. They are
Sweet
the La
tipped.
Galera. So yeah, La Galera, the brand that he's talking about, they have these ones called Rough Riders.
Okay.
I think Cole's talked about it in the past on stream. I'm not sure if we've had one. I think we have, but they have like a sugar treated cap. So it's
Okay.
sweet. It's a sweet cap. Yeah. Yeah.
So
it's
not infused, just
it's not fully infused. It's just the cap.
Okay.
Just a taste.
The taste. Yeah, I was looking at Father's Day gifts just to get ideas of what I'm going to ask for, and I went on Amazon, and it's like not golf. It's wallets upon wallets upon wallets.
Just wallets?
How
How many wallets do men go through?
I don't know, but there was so many wallet options. There was a few golf toys, not really essential golf paraphernalia.
Or like markers and stuff?
Markers, tee holders, etc. Holders for your ball holder, basically for your tees. And otherwise, I was like, okay, this is really typical cheesy Father's Day. I shouldn't say cheesy, but typical Father's Day, like cliche Father's Day.
How many
gifts.
ties have you gotten?
Not many, because I'm not a tie guy. My dad, who was an economist at a bank, had like a tie for every day, basically.
Wow.
My friend Ryan, who was the best man at my wedding, he wore a shirt and tie every day, no matter what, back in university.
Love that.
And not with a jacket, but with like a trench coat typically. And he wore like sock garters.
Love it.
And he had
I
wingtip
love that
shoes.
so
It was
much.
such a look, and it became such a look. When we started
iconic.
playing beer league hockey,
Yeah.
he would go on just shinny initially. He would come out dressed like that before we actually got serious and wore the pads and everything. He'd come out in that trench coat, shirt and tie. My God, it was funny.
Amazing. Did he wear suspenders?
Yep.
Love it.
Yeah,
I love that.
the sleeve suspenders, the ones that hold your sleeves up.
Yep.
So he had
it's before it was, people just use it really for aesthetic now, but before those the belts for the arms and stuff was
Yeah.
because people couldn't afford to get their shirts hemmed or just didn't have time, so they would use that to keep the shirts up because the sleeves are too long.
Yeah, you want those flappy flaps flying around. Yeah, so that was Ryan doing that. So there's all that kind of stuff, I guess, for Father's Day. But I don't know. I'm looking
You
for
should get
something
some
unique.
sock garters. I hope they get you sock garters.
Nah, but ties. Yeah, he had more ties than my dad did. That's crazy. No, if I'm getting clothes, I'm happy to get new underwear. Quite frankly, and I like like Saks underwear. I shouldn't say brands necessarily, but
We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored by anybody, but I like those, the men's underwear that support the boys. I like those.
Yeah.
I like those. So I more of those, sure. Other things like, honestly, I don't need an expensive, but a bottle of single malt scotch, I'm always happy with.
Hell yeah.
Wink, wink. If my kids are watching,
Tell them to go over and get you some bourbon.
it's tough to get bourbon. You have to go to the States right now to get
know,
bourbon.
that's what I'm saying.
Ah,
Tell them. Go get some.
Go get some bourbon.
Go get them.
I'm happy with rye. I'm happy with Canadian rye, to be quite.
Rye
That's not, without getting political. I'm happy
Yeah.
with Canadian rye. But I'm happy with this stick so far. This Casa de Garcia Maduro Robusto is actually, I shouldn't say like I'm shocked, but I'm happy with it.
Hell yeah.
I'm just probably near the tail end of the middle third,
Yeah.
and I'm still enjoying. Yeah. And you know what? Speaking of golf again, because the golf is the code, 10% off everything online, in store, online, cigarchief.com, for everything until midnight Eastern Standard Time tonight. If you miss it, if you're watching this after this stream was delivered and after today, tune in another day and we'll give you another code. But if you're live right now, 10% off code golf. I haven't played golf yet this year, and I met a guy this weekend. My wife, Lisa, on Facebook Marketplace found a new dining table for us. Well, a used dining table. It's really nice, actually. It suits us just perfect. So we went to go pick it up and chatted with this guy for about an hour. We had so much in common. And he's a cigar smoker. He's a scotch drinker. He's an ex-swimmer, ex-water polo player, and he golfs. And so we're talking about, we hit it off right away. So we're talking about golfing together. He's actually creating a not mini putt, but a mini sort of short, like 3-par golf course on his property to do some events with. And we're talking about, hey, maybe we'll come and smoke some cigars and play golf. But we were going to go play golf at some point. And I can't wait because I haven't played golf this year yet, which is not like me.
Oh,
and
no time, or
no time. It's been a busy while for me, and
yeah, true.
Right. I've been transitioning away from my old job to this, and so on. And Nico with football, we had a car issue that thankfully got resolved. We had a car where the engine.
Do you have both cars now?
No, the car is currently still at the shop, but the dealer is going to put in a new engine for us. It's dealer error, not dealer. It's company their issue. I'm not going to say the name. I don't want to get into that. But it's an issue they have with their engines. It's only a 2018, it's a 2018 car, but it has only 86K on it, so it shouldn't have an issue. It shouldn't have an issue. But it went to safe mode, like when the RPMs don't go past 2,000, and my son's driving, going, "What's going on?" I said, "Limp it home and leave it, and we'll figure it out." And I went to my local mechanic, and he said, "You're going to have to talk to the dealer. This is an issue that has occurred before with these models, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, oh, boy, I hope they give us...
So is it a recall situation?
It's not a recall situation, but it's something that happens occasionally, and we happen to be that occasion. Quite frank, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to badmouth anybody, because they have delivered. They're
being nice about it.
They're being nice about it. We got a phone call. When I initially gave them the car, they said, no matter what happens, there's a $200 charge for the diagnostic fee. I'm like, ugh, okay, fine. But then what's the engine going to cost us if we have to get a new engine? I was like, I don't know if we can do that. And then, we got a call last week. I think it was Friday. Yeah, Friday. I remember I was all happy on Friday because got a call, and they're giving us a new engine on Thursday. We can pick it up this Friday. So we're going to be back to 2 cars, and we're no longer chauffeuring Nico around to his football, high school, and whatever else he wants to go. Anyways, golf. That is the code for today. 10% off everything until midnight, in store and online at cigarchief.com. This Casa de Garcia Maduro Robusto has been a treat. A potential daily, my buddy Rob, I'll be getting you that bundle. And use the 10% off code today, golf, to purchase that. And we're going to take a break, but when we come back...
What's your final thoughts?
Oh, that's my final... My final thoughts are... Sorry. My final thoughts on this, good daily. Definitely some chocolatiness to this. Coke. I keep on saying that. More cocoa than chocolatey, if that makes sense. Like, when you get the powder, but not too much, not too sweet. That's what I'm getting off of this. Nice, easy draw. Decent construction. Like the ash fell a couple times, but just twice. And it's a nice, tasty smoke. Good, decent draw. I can certainly see this being a little bit of a stronger daily than your typical if you're looking for a light daily. This is there. This is like more medium, leaning towards light. Definitely decent daily cigar, for sure.
Okay.
Is that good for final notes?
That is good. And I just want to shout it again. Don't forget to check out our golf tournament. You can buy tickets on cigarchief.com. It's minimum 2 per person. Yeah, it is going to be at the Marshes Golf Club in Ottawa, Friday, August 7th. So there's still plenty of time to plan and to buy.
Who's Your Buddha asked, where's the code? Again, golf. GOLF. There it is, right there on the screen. Golf. GOLF. Good today until
Somebody
midnight.
wrote in the comments too. It's like
golf for discount. There you go.
There you go.
All right.
Perfect.
Cool. You're welcome. So yeah, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we're gonna look at a cool piece of cigar paraphernalia. This is Stay Smoking. Ashtrays are meant to hold ash, of course, but this one today feels like it's meant to hold conversation. So let's get right into it. I'm going to unbox it. Just look at the overhead on this, first of all. The box that comes in. This is a Lubinsky 3134 ashtray. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. I love this artwork. It feels like a piece of art that I want to put up on a wall. This is an ashtray. Two-person. See, it's got the two divots for the sticks. Beautiful, beautiful.
Or if you want to have 2 sticks at the same time.
Who does that?
I don't know.
I don't do that. But this looks. I just love the artwork here. Like in the headdress in the middle there. Great, indigenous design. So let me just read what this is about. This Lubinsky ashtray features an inspiring indigenous design and 2 gold-accented cigar rests, perfect for up to a Gordo Vitola. The felt bottom ensures no scratching of the furniture nor damage to the ashtray itself. It is made out of classic ceramic material and measures out to 8 by 6 by 1.5 inches, making it excellent for solo meditative moments or memorable conversations with a friend. I like that. Again, I'm looking at this and I'm just looking at the artwork. What kind of conversations will we have? I could just stare at this for a bit. What I like to do if I ever go to art galleries, I'm that guy who will stand in a painting that grabs me. I'll stand there and I'll just look and stare and let my mind go wherever the art takes me. And this is taking me.
It's kind of trippy. Honestly.
It's trippy. It is trippy. The design on the outside, these designs, it's like it's forcing me to go.
See, can you pull it out of the package too?
Yes,
Because
yeah.
it's not like straight. It's like there's some curve to it.
Yeah. It feels more authentically handmade or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bit of curvature, which kind of it's trippy. It's tripping me
It
out.
is true. Yeah. It's sort of like it's building to where the divot is,
Yeah.
right?
Jihad asks on YouTube, which is the best flavor of Captain Black cigarillos? Cherry.
Cherry.
I'm gonna let you know that's what I used to smoke all the time. Cherry.
What did anybody else smoke Captain Black on the stream? What are your thoughts on that? There, you could talk about that while enjoying cigars with this ashtray.
Captain Black. Trying to see if what we have in stock actually.
Just finishing the my soda here.
Yes, the peach rum. Peach rum, I've heard good things. I'd say top 2, cherry and peach rum.
Peach. I haven't had peach rum.
Do we got peach rum? Yes, we still got peach rum.
Nice.
This one's like probably one of the newer flavors that I've seen pop up.
I'm looking at this and I'm amazed.
I'm so sorry. Did you already do the read for this?
I did. Would you like me to read it again?
No, you're good. You're good.
But
I got distracted.
This is the Lubinsky 3134. If you want to see about it online, it's Lubinsky 3134 ashtray.
I just added it to the chat, so
There you go.
they have the name.
Yeah, I would buy this. I would love to get the artwork alone of how this was inspired. Like if there was a piece of art that was the inspiration for this, or the original piece of art that was used to make this, I'd like that.
Yeah.
Put that in a lounge, or on my deck, or in my office. I don't smoke in my office at home, but I would put up this sort of art in my office for sure.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Thing is, yeah, a lot of ashtrays are honestly, to me, like I would buy them as art pieces.
Oh yeah, I know that there was one. Not to detract from this one, but there was one that you guys did before I joined here. An ST DuPont one, a massive one. It looked like
the swirl, yeah.
blue swirl. Oh, it was
We
beautiful.
have that in our lounge right now. So if you're curious and you're coming by, take a look at it. It's beautiful.
It really is. It really is. And this is potentially a Father's Day gift.
Absolutely.
So if you're thinking Father's Day, or if you're putting something on your list, I would suggest get this on the list. If you got family willing to buy you an ashtray, this is a beautiful piece of art.
Yeah, get a new pipe. We got a lot of new pipes.
New pipes. Yep. Oh yeah.
We got so many new pipes.
Lots of new pipes, including that Foen Auenland, which is like the
I think they all sold
Gandalf
out.
They did.
I'm pretty sure they all sold out, the Gandalf ones.
Oh
yeah.
wow! Well, then we also have other what's it?
They're still Foen, like they have other ones, like they're more regular, but there's like the Hawaiian ones, which we're gonna show off eventually. They have these Zeppelin style ones.
Zeppelin one is interesting. Yeah.
The Zeppelin one's interesting. Yeah, we can show those off at some point as well.
Are we gonna cover that one day in the stream? You think?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And there's a Zeppelin shaped, but also Led Zeppelin themed.
Is one themed?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. Do we have that online? But there is that definitely. They're like, they look like Zeppelins. Like they look like almost torpedoes, really, and with a tail. And there's one, I think it looks like the anniversary.
Oh, I don't think that one is up. It's either sold or it's not up yet.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
R.I.P. We'll see.
But hey, maybe we can get that in. Either way, we'll be looking at that in the future for sure. So this is, again, I think this is a great idea. And does the 10% off code work for this as well?
Oh, absolutely. It works on everything, and I mean everything, in store and online.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So I would, oh man. Hey, Lisa and kids, I'll take this as a gift for sure. I'll take this. All right. Well, thank you again for joining us on the stream. Plenty more to come this week. More codes. The code again today, golf. 10% off everything in store and online at cigarchief.com. This is Stay Smokin'.